February 1st to 7th is Burn Awareness Week, and so we're stopping by Fire Hall No.1 just off of Idlewild to meet with a very special guest. Her name is Kim, and she's going to tell us a bit of a story. So Kim, what happened to you when you were 11 years old?
Well, when I was 11 on October 20th, 1990, I was babysitting and I was cooking and my shirt touched the element on a stove and it caught fire and I was burned, about 35% of my body.
Right.
And so I spent 2 months in the burn unit. A burn injury is an incredibly devastating injury. It's disfiguring. It takes you out of your life. It's hard on your family. And because I was burnt as a child, you're not finished growing. So you have a whole lifetime of reconstruction of your body and of surgeries to as your body grows.
Yeah, such a good point. If this happens to you at any age, it's extremely traumatic, but as a child, as only 11 years old, so what type of emotional toll was put on you and your family?
Well, it was definitely difficult, and I was very lucky that I had an extremely supportive family. You can't explain to a child, hey, you know, we're going to take skin from one part of your body and put it on another part of your body, and that's what we have to do to save you. There's no way to tell that to an 11-year-old.
Having this personal experience, why do you think it is important to spread that education about burn prevention?
I think, especially in my case, Fire Prevention Week is in October every year, and my accident happened October 20th. In my case, in the 90s, they had a program called Learn Not to Burn, and the firefighters came to my school. I have a memory of being in a classroom, rolling in between the desks, thinking, this is really silly, why are we doing this? Who knew that 2 weeks later I would need that? Because I learned that, it saved my life.
Wow.
I knew what to do. I knew to stop, drop, and roll. I knew that I needed to phone 911 to save my life. I owe my life because firefighters came and taught us at school what to do. And that's incredibly important. So burn prevention, if there's a message there, I think it's important that we teach children what to do to protect themselves if they're ever in a situation like I was.
I love that you are speaking out to the world about your personal experience, hoping to educate kids and adults about burn prevention through your personal experience. But you're also looking to start a support group here in Saskatoon, which I think is fabulous. So tell us a little bit about that.
We're hoping to start a group for burn survivors, because once you have a burn, it lasts for your lifetime. So having a safe place to meet and say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue, I'm facing another reconstructive surgery. The firefighters, for me, they funded me to go to a burn camp. And that was an amazing experience because as a child, you have this disfiguring scars, and then all of a sudden you go to a place where everybody looks the same as you.
That's right, yeah.
And it was such a wonderful experience. So there's a sense of community there. And so to have that group would be wonderful. So that's a goal.
Well, thank you so much, Kim.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you coming and sharing your personal experience with us.
No problem.
All right, keep watching today's Go Saskatoon.